All right. Axelrath? I have a feeling I'm not pronouncing that right, but I appreciate the follow. Thanks for the support. Dun dun dun. There it is. That's the music. That means we're about to kick off, Billy. We're about to kick off.
Yay.
All right, let's take a look at our map pool screen. Just kind of get an idea of what maps are available here through the rotation. Kind of see what got banned out.
Initiating match.
Spoiler alert, we will be starting on Nepal. This was Nightmare Rotation's pick. Oh, and I need to swap my teams around because they are backwards from the way I initially had it set up. Which sides? There we go. There we go. Now, let's do this. Let's do this.
Ready
Hey.
for battle.
Okay. My game catcher wasn't working there for a second, but I think we're good. We're good. Hey, look, my margins are even on point today. What do you know? We're going to have a good day, chat. We're going to have a good day. All right, Billy. As expected, look at the right-hand side of your screen. It's Roadhog Junkrat.
3,
I've got nothing on my stream.
round
Oh, no.
It is frozen.
Well, okay. You got to let me know these things before they're rolling out the gates. All right, I'll try to get you set up here. This is quite the comp. Hellishly back coming in on a Torbjorn. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Again, Voyager have to really figure out how to deal with this. So they're bringing in Twolz is on that diva, like I said. Oh, and a big anti. Oh my. Oda's hit 4 with that Bionade. All right, let's get you a clean feed. Power. Wait. I don't know, but the projection keeps breaking for some reason. There it goes. It doesn't like studio mode in OBS, I think, is what I'm discovering. All right, anyway.
I don't have it.
First cap going over to Voyager.
It switched to the map full screen for a second. Now it's back to
Hey, Dexatron with a follow. Thank you. Vaden also coming through with a follow as well. Do appreciate that. Okay. Second attempt here from Nightmare Rotation. Not going as planned. Dirt first to fall there in that second fight. I mean, we posed the question, can Voyager deal with the one tricks? Teleport up top. Hellishly Bad made a swap off the Torbjorn. Missed that hook onto the Diva. Dirt would have really liked that. He's going to stick around and try to go for the backlight instead. Duplicate from Lampent immediately taken out, as that was a Lucio dupe. Doesn't manage to find a kill on the fish. Takes a little help from Twolz, and now it's just a fight inside the stables. 3v2 favoring Voyager. And we'll see if we can fix that clean feed once again. It's not coming through for you?
It is now.
Okay.
It just did.
Yeah, it's like if I don't have the projector actually up and visible, then it's not streaming it, which is terrible because I have to keep an eye on OBS. I can't leave that projector up. Ooh, whole hog nano on the Twolz to save them from that. Beautifully timed there from Odos. It looks like they're gonna win out. What was a big back and forth. A couple of casualties there from Voyager, but they're able to hang on. And it's just stall. It's 100-0 Voyager easily dealing with their opposition here in this first round. So hyped for the two expertly powerhouse faking each other. Yes, I've been hyped for this match all week, Carmez. I've been hyped for this match all week. Thank you for the follow. Nos Giant, appreciate that one as well. Dexatron's good to see you here. I've turned Billy up a couple times. Yeah, I'm having a lot of struggles here with my co-caster at the moment. Nothing wants to work.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, I mean, I know what the problem is, but I can't. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't leave that up the whole time.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what. I will go ahead and back out. You have fun with this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we'll
chat
we'll
with
go get it
somebody.
ironed out for next time.
The objective.
Yeah, it's totally cool. I'm gonna go hang out and chat with everybody.
There we go.
Thanks, dude.
Love you, buddy. All right. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. OBS not cooperating. It's so bad for Billy. We'll get him in here another time though. Sorry, y'all. We did get a swap. Hellishly Bad now playing on the Venture, the third hero we have seen them on here today. Whoop, do I have my health bars are? Do now. There's some health bars. All right. Are you playing this? Got a lot of poke damage coming in from the top. Walker Marine in the back. That's the bulk of the damage. And it's really what I'm looking to try to cause this disruption and throw Voyager off of their game. But Twills has done an excellent job of dealing with that so far. We did get a bit of a rotation here where Nightmare Rotation is able to move up to that high ground, but Forgotten Trades out. Losing Saint X, not ideal. Toll stuck and trapped. Healing noticeably absent, but Odos is able to keep everybody alive solo. Keep Toll's topped up. Dirt still threatening from down low. Speaking of getting topped up, there's... You see just Lucio heals there for Dirt for a moment as they're waiting on that to take a breather. Finally, the return to the Kiriko with the Kitsune Rush and the cleanse onto the ante. Moving on to the point. Jules is there, just trying to hold it down. Lampent received a nano as well. Uses a duplicate onto a Curie. Not exactly sure where that camera was supposed to be going, but hey. Big Omnic Butler on the battlefield. Dirt finds himself surrounded, and this is looking like another 100-0. Sadly, my hero is horrible into their comp. Oh, Faded, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, Billy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Plenty of time for one last attempt here. Question is, does Nightmare Rotation have enough to work with to do anything to get through the pair of ults on the other side? I mean, they're not very strong ults, and the Kitsune Rush is used super, super early. That was a nice hook. Unfortunately, Tool is able to get those jump jets back on that shorter cooldown. Go help Lambit take Hellishly Bad down. Sound barrier in, a whole hog, burning through as much of the defense matrix as they can. Tools with a nice little move, but goes back to the point to try to stall as long as possible, knowing they have a self-destruct. Attention turn to the Lucio, who's out in the corner. Oh, just doesn't quite get the Mega in time. Now we got a tire coming in from Fish Tank. Oh, right in the middle. Tools is like, nope, never mind. Just gonna nope on out of there. Sanex not able to enjoy the same luxury, and then what do you know? Nightmare Rotation get their first capture of the day. Somehow, it's a matter of getting all these people coordinated, well, and, you know, not losing somebody in poke. Nano down onto Tools, into the Kitsune Rush. Oh, it's going to be double takes on the back end. Once again, Lambit's immediately taken out of their duplicate. Gets hooked, but still managed to survive that. It was a great DM out of Tools to make sure Lambit survived the hook. As this point's going to flip back over. Hellishly Bad is in the back line alongside Salami Boy. Both of the supports are back there. Aspen was back there with them as well. Just deep in enemy territory. Oh, man. You know what? Cordell told me that this team was here to have a good time. They were going to have some fun. And you can see it in that. Whenever you get both your Curie and your Lucio are way over here, you know they're having a good time. Voyager takes map 1, 2-0. Lava, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I remember you back in the day. What's up, Lava? I remember casting you back in Contenders Trials. What was that with? You playing with Ship in that, what team was that? Was that Shoes? I can't. Oh, my brain is falling apart on me now. I probably got that wrong. I'm sure it's, you know, I embarrass myself on a regular basis. But you know what? At least y'all are here for it. Y'all are here to enjoy every moment of my embarrassment. No, you legend. It's an honor to have the fall. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. All right, let's go adjust our scoreboard before we head into FACEIT for map number 2. Let's close our projector because that's just eating up valuable CPU. All right. All right, we got Voyager taking map 1 of Nepal. All right, that's not Voyager. Oh, well. They took map 1. Kings Row and Blizzard World banned out. We're headed to FACEIT, so for map number 2. Oh, I didn't change the map number. Don't look at the top of your screen. Don't look at the top of your screen. It says map 2. I swear it says map 2. See? It always said map 2. It never said map 1.
Five, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Winston player only chat. That is absolutely based. Like, that's wow. I didn't think such a thing could happen in my stream. I feel honored. All right, pretty standard defense. Tool sticking with the diva. We've talked about how just everything from diva has gotten buffed over the past month or so. We are gonna get dirt coming off of the Hog 1 trick. Moving over to a Zarya here for map number 2. I mean, good in the one-on-one if it's just in a vacuum against the diva. I don't know how they're gonna attack attacking high ground here in points A and B is gonna be tricky. If you can get to point C, the Zarya could be your powerhouse. Bubble on to hellish the bat. Oh, no more bubbles left. That's gonna be a swift step in and a cleanse from Aspen. Nicely done. All right, Dirt is pushing way far forward here with 100 charge. Managed to get underneath the bridge. That's at least first step. You've got some cover here. Forgotten the Fisher fanatic up there. Fisher assassin. Ooh. Nano boost in. It's gonna be Tools going inside, caught in the corner. Aqua Red, how did you survive? I think Tools lost Aqua. I think they were looking for Aqua in there and just absolutely lost him at the corner. Ended up low. Somehow doesn't get D-Max. Still sitting on 1 health. Tools, how much health do you have? 3. Tools literally has 3 health. Don't get D-Max by a turret. Oh, that was close. Dirt. Greeted by Tools on the point. Lampet comes out of the window. Suzu used. Lampet dies. So they rush onto the objective. 1 tick of permanent progress picked up here. Nice bio nade. Good. Oh, no. How do you get somebody with that self-destruct? That's ridiculous. Keep Bob alive. Keep Bob alive. Oh, no. Otis can't keep Bob alive any longer. Melted by the lava. Hellish the Bat eventually melts themselves. Lambent comes in for another one. Lambent. Did Lambent just save this point? Oh, my. You can get the third one? Yeah, that's the third one. Lambent just absolutely solo dominated. That was rad. What a play. Free ult charge for Dirt there. Does have grab ready to go. Okay. Once again, attacking high ground. I mean, look at the defense. You've got Saint X and Autos up high. Lampent can get up high as much as they need to. I don't even know where Forgotten is, to be honest. Where's this tire going? Oh, to find Lambent, apparently. Okay, Forgotten's on the only one on the low ground. The one I would actually expect to be on the high ground. But the point still stands as, never mind attacking high ground. Dirt can't even get around the initial corner. Nano boost on the Tools, finds a pair. Now moving up for the little Torbjorn up at the corner. Opts out of that duel, but damage has been done. 60 seconds remaining, as we just heard Athena say. I need a stream deck. Oh, who's still over there? That's Saint X up there? Yeah, it is. Saint X! Somehow didn't get found out there. That was very fortunate. All right, let's see if we can use this grab. What you gonna do with this grab? This grab has to be massive. All right, Kitsune rush to start things out to get him onto the point, buy some space. Tools doesn't stand around too long, moves up to some cover, still takes a lot of damage in the meantime. Dirt knows it, really wants to force him as far back as possible. Forgotten eats a headshot from a kunai and has to drop back down on their own right. Second tick picked up. Here comes Tools in with about 5% left to go on the cap. We'll get demeched. Aspen cleansed off of that purple. Tools will die on point. Not sure what prompted the Suzu, but you know what? They get the objective, so I'm not going to complain. Little duel there. Lands that headshot onto St. X, and St. X still comes in wanting more. Look at this. This is the power of friendship right here. Look at this team. They're doing okay. I mean, you know, we talked about getting through point A is one of the hardest parts. If they get through point B, I think they'll actually be in good shape. I was trying to go to Dirt's POV. I miserably failed at that. There we go. That graph got eaten. That's the last thing. You held that graph for like 3 minutes only to throw it in the DM. To be fair, Tools is pretty sneaky about it. Hid behind another player as the defense cleans up here. That was a self-destruct used from Tools to remake, while Lamets continues to pressure on. Oh, Fish Tank with a point-blank kill before Tools was able to find that one. Still, we do got some members of Nightmare Rotation kind of embedded, entrenched here in this high ground. That was a Kitsune rush from Aspen. That was a Kitsune rush of all time. Aspen, dear, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? We decorating up here? Woo! All right, Tire coming in. Where you going, Tire? Going to the high ground. You're not going to get Forgotten with that one. Forgotten throws the big Omnic Butler in the meantime. Takes a scenic route around to the outside. Meanwhile, the streets are crystal clear. Not a soul to be seen. Here comes Dirt emerging from down low in the Super Mikado. Trying to fight up close around the corner. I mean, theoretically a good idea against the Devo, but, you know, it didn't count on Lambert and Forgotten just putting in truckloads of damage. Fish Tank gets mowed over. Bulldozed by the Diva. 40 seconds remain. Okay. Lummy Boy, after making a swap over to the Yari, now has Captive Sun ready to go. And this is the most, I'd say the most impactful ult on their team, assuming, you know, not sort of a huge grab, but gotta get through. Tools does, but it's so far in the back. I don't know if there's any follow-up. Otis is the only one hit by the Captive Sun. Continue rush from the high ground, down low, and we're getting a bit some tiny Overwatch. St. X falls, but the duplicate, there's a grab ready to go as Lambert already moves through one. Duplicate is gonna land, and the duplicate grab, that is fine. So pair Lambert with our play of the day so far to close out the attack round for Nightmare Rotation. That was sick, man. That was sick.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
I want speakers on the outside of my car. Props to Voyager. They're able to handle the chaos. I mean, it does just look like chaos. But here, I mean, it's a smart map pick. Wait, yeah, they had map pick here. Voyager got map pick on second. And they chose well. They knew they could utilize the high ground here. Nightmare Rotation just struggled to even get close to Lambert or Forgotten, not to mention the backline of Otis. But, I mean, tenacity was still there from Nightmare Rotation. We saw their perseverance. They did make it, I mean, to the back of point B. Well, almost the back of point B. They made it around that corner, at least. So, all is not lost there for Nightmare fans. Dirt back on over to the Hog. That's a wicked Hog skin. Okay. Watching the approach here from Voyager. Tools just doing a bit of scouting for that middle window. Odo staying nice and safe in the back. Lampet with some poke from the outside. I think would really... Oh, no. Sanex swift stepped in. My eyes was on Lampet. I think Sanex swift stepped in to try to help Tools out as they dropped. Then just got immediately picked. All right. First attack thwarted. Roughly 3 more attempts here for Voyager. Once again, poking onto that back line. Lammet kind of intentionally taking a little bit of poke damage there. Get some ult charge for the Curie at least. Fish Tank doing their best, try to throw some grenades up the air. I said, wouldn't be scared of a fight with a flyer, but it doesn't mean it's ideal. But still, Aquamarine has lots of time on that Junkrat, so they know those angles. Give me Salami dropping the Captive Sun in. I'm not sure if that got Otis or not. I think it did. You can see the little bit of a glow there. Otis looked like they had to use the grenade on themselves. And meanwhile, back on the point, Aquamarine is going to fall. Lampet's going to use that duplicate. And now it's curtains for Salami Boy. That would have been great if I hit the right button the first time. I was kind of enjoying the background music on that. It just seemed to fit the cap. I landed a couple of those stickies, but not enough to bother pulling out the focusing beam to try to finish it off hellishly bad. Little poke from outside. Where's Tools? Okay, Tools is down low. Gets the DEM up just in time for that hook. I was questioning. Saw the hook. I'm like, wait, where's your Diva? Tools on top of things. Tools themselves get poked in. That pig pen. Continuing rush down low. We'll make sure that Tools is back up to top health real quick. Oh, wow. Look at all that damage. That was the buff in action. That was a nano as well. Okay. I was going to say, that Torbjorn's health bar just disappeared in the blink of an eye. Woo. That is a nasty camera angle. Sorry, y'all. That's map 2. Voyager up 2-0 in the series. Now a match point. And their map pick of parity, so smart map pick indeed. And again, talked about how I was going to take brains, not just fall into your rut, not just fall into the same stuff that you scrim, but actually... come in here and really think about what you want to play and where you want to play. And that's what we're seeing from Voyager. That's what it takes to be a championship team. That's exactly what we're seeing from Voyager in this match. A well-earned 2-0. This is a solid test, and I've been very, very impressed with Voyager from this match so far. They're making really smart moves. They're making very patient approaches. The Diva is working really well. Also a smart pick. We know Tools is good on that. We saw Faded in chat. For those of you who might be watching the YouTube VOD, we have Faded in chat here, tank player for Voyager, talking about, my tank's just not good here. My tank's not good against this squad. We put in Tools. The Diva's working out. You're on match point, so. What's going on? Are we finalizing lineup? Oh, yeah, we're finalizing lineup. I was about to say, I usually get an invite by now. Could be a bio break or something. Or who knows? Maybe we get a rotation or a substitution coming in. We got no Shark Candy and no Bastion Main currently in the lineup, who are 2 of their starters. And I can understand how... I say I can understand. It would make a lot of sense, I suppose. Better way to say it. Just how changing up the roster in a streamer team like this can really change the whole dynamic of the team. So, it would take more getting used to, and, they're just not quite in the flow. So we may not be seeing... I would be willing to bet we're not seeing Nightmare rotation at their strongest. Not that hellishly bad, and obviously Aspen's a phenomenal player. I don't know hellishly bad as well. Aspen, I cast way back on Rim and Revival back in 2020 or something. Aspen's been an all-star, top-tier player for the longest. So, I mean, nothing against that. It's just the synergy, right? I mean, it's just that maybe that's not the players they're used to having in. I don't know how much they scrim or practice, but we still may not be getting Nightmare rotation at their strongest. That's all I'm saying. Looks like we're going for Collegiate here for map number 2. This is Nightmare rotation's pick. And this is a good moment. Just kind of talk about their coach. The coach, Hogs, is kind of really the backbone of a lot of the squad. A lot of, at least from what I was understanding, a lot of the coaching is a big part of it. This team is fairly new. Faded was talking about how the team's only been together for a little over a week. But yeah, Faded was talking about how there's a lot of this team is just kind of put together on the back of Hog's coaching, and that coaching is definitely showing through in a match like this. Definitely very important in a match like this. What comps you want to play and where you want to go. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Oh, Bashamane is traveling. Everybody's in Asia. Everybody's in Asia right now. Appreciate the heads up. Fade just said in chat that Bashamane's in Japan right now. Coloseo, map number 2.
Ready for battle.
Of course, the newly revamped Coloseo. No glass. Spilo got his wish. And it actually does play really nice. Not gonna lie. It actually makes this a lot more useful. Well, I mean, it was already pretty useful, but that was more useful in rotations from checkpoint, right? Not so much from mid-fight, or for the neutral fight in the beginning. Now I feel like that whole area is really useful here in this first fight. Oh, we got a side swap, didn't we? Oh, give me 1 second. I'll fix this. I'll fix the graphics up top. Boom. We are also on map 3. Update. Okay, sorry, y'all. Oh, we got Jake Wyatt in. Jake Wyatt coming into the mix, pulling out a little bit of Genji, immediately finding some value as we get a trade onto our carries. Lampet pulling out Eel Hanzo. So the Shimada brothers each making their first appearance in this matchup. I think Tools tried to DM the beam there for a moment, but Dirt does end up losing that 1v3. Little Overwatch Collegiate. Let's get some eyes on Forgotten. We haven't seen a whole lot of Forgotten Pav this match. Let's see how Forgotten's doing here on this approach. This is a heck of a place to sit for Ashe. Oh, but that was the concern. See a bit of the peel there, but Otis goes down. The attention was actually on Otis and not on Forgotten. A beautiful dive. Look at all the blue jerseys around. Holy cow. Convergence very real there from Nightmare Rotation. Coming to life a little bit here in map number 3. I mean, yeah, they lost the first fight, but that second one was clean.
Making steady progress.
Let me pull this up.
We're so close. Just a little further.
Yeah, no, I remember Aspen playing a lot of Brig back in those days, if memory serves. I could be wrong on that, though. Good. Old man Brand. All right. And you put together back-to-back fights here in Nightmare Rotation. That's the kicker. Whoa. Tools? Tools is on an adventure. Oh, my goodness. And found treasure. X marks the spot. Jake is back at spawn. Tools went on an absolute trek. I don't even know. An odyssey. A pure just full-on walkabout to go find Jake lying on that one. Yep, the answer was no on those back-to-back fights. Voyager looking to do it here. Suzu used early on Tools to get him back up into that armor, but they're not able to capture that grab. Grab finds Tools, Bob, and Lambert there at the tail end. Kitsune Rush thrown in here from Nightmare as well. Tools gets the nano, but a couple of beautiful bubbles out of dirt perfectly negates that nano boost and keeps everybody alive. Flawless fight here from Nightmare rotation. Beautifully done. Now, it's going to get him close to the lead. Oh, that'll get him the lead. No, Tools isn't going to drop. They get Lambert throwing down the Deadeye from the high ground. Everybody's able to get out of the way. Ooh, yep. This time Jake pops out with that deflect, just in case. Now we're going to get a blade coming out. Oh, 1 health. The Suzu in time with 27 health and a katana. Jake goes flying in towards Otis and will get that kill. And that is going to be good enough to grant Nightmare rotation a checkpoint here, barring a just disastrous turn. But no such luck. Back-to-back fight wins granted. And this is the best we've seen Nightmare rotation look all day. Good adjustments. Hellishly bad on the... Ooh, speaking of being on that venture. Popping their ultimate. Got 2 of them down, but... not enough burst damage to have any real effect. No combo with the back, but it's kind of keeping everybody at bay, I think, just to buy some space. And it's enough to get the checkpoint, but it's disjointed, and Voyager are able to kind of pick apart Nightmare one by one here on this one. You can see just how spread out they ended it in the very end. Still a sizable lead. 35 meters here for Nightmare rotation, and a checkpoint to boot. I'm expecting an early Kitsune Rush. Where is it? There it is. Right on cue. That's going to initiate grab Lampet with a nano. Trying to pop that Deadeye in the middle. Just keeps everybody out of Kitsune Rush. Devalues it a bit, and for God's sake, able to find Hellishly bad on the back of it. Not exactly what Nightmare wanted. It's a 2-for-1 trait, 4v3, favoring Voyager, as both teams are arguing over Tim Smith Sr. at the moment. Tools looks juiced to the heavens. You can see their Zarya from space after making that swap. First time we've seen Tools swap off the Diva here today. Sound barrier in from Salami Boy, and Tools stood no chance against that. No shot. Tracer swap here from Lampin. I don't know, Tracer into Venture is raw. Venture feels like a really good matchup against Tracer. With the burst damage and the escapes. Pretty sure a direct and drill dash will take a Tracer down. Alright, Lampin trying to work on the outside. Tools does have this grab ready to go. Looked it up fairly quick, only made the swap last fight. Speaking of, Zanex almost up to another Kitsune Rush. Aspen already has one ready to go. Still fighting over this corner. Feels like they've been fighting over this corner for the past couple minutes. As Jake goes in, thought about using the blade, and out comes the blade. Grab is going to pick up 2. They're going to get Suzu. Meanwhile, Jake doesn't get much else either. It's Hellishly Bad who finds the goods with a pair of kills on the Venture. Big contribution towards the third as well. We get this Genji Venture combo we're seeing once again. Oh, Jake oversteps there. Not a good place. I think that kill onto Jake might have just breathed some new life here in a Voyager in the tail seconds of this. As they don't allow the cap. There's no close spawns. Now I'm curious if that diamond goes away. I don't feel like I saw him get close spawns. All right, what do we got here? Well, Hellishly Bad dies with excavation in their pocket. Never ideal. Xanax's ult just buys a little bit of space. The rest of Nightmare rotation, we're already on the way out. Tool's chasing him down, trying to get some exit picks. There goes Lamping in. I think it was a pulse that was sort of that. Hit a bubble on dirt, if I saw that right. Still this lots of forward pressure from Voyager is going to be enough to get them to cap. Bob goes way into the back, and everybody from Nightmare Rotation has to respect it. This could just be the lead if they don't get out of here. Tools is going to be up to a Graviton Searcher very, very soon. Sound Barrier is going to be the only hope from the other side. It's going to take both support ults. It does. Both support ults now out from Nightmare Rotation and try to survive the grab. They're going to surge forward in the back of that Kitsune Rush, trading out supports as they go. Salami Boy down low. Good right click from Tools finishes him off before Jake gets the melee in, the killing blow. Bot going back here in Nightmare Rotation's favor, and they managed to get the protect the lead by a nice edge. They hear their chinny chin chin. Nightmare Rotation stay on top with 75 seconds to go. Voyager on match point, as you can see at the top of your screen. And both teams have checkpoints. Neither team has close spawns. And it's a 3v3 here on this objective. Pool's the only tank left standing at the moment, though. Looking to melt down Salami Boy. Ops off of that one is Odos gets Suzu just in time, and Jake dies to their own post bomb. Oh no, that might have just been the quintessential moment that defines this series right there. Jake lands the stick, hits Otis with it, it gets Suzu'd up, Otis stays on their feet while Jake makes a swap over to Soldier. 20 seconds remain. One last fight. The series ending here, we move into map 4. Dirt has a grab. It's all they've got to work with. You see him patiently waiting for them to emerge. And Nathan's going to drop down, throws it in the grab. Suzu used early, Bubbles used early. There's a Reaper there in the mix, and Dirt cannot get too close. Has to respect that, as well as the Nano Boost. Thrown onto Tools. Saint X traded out for Hellishly Bad. Lampet goes down. Oh no. It looks like Voyager are falling here in the final moments. Tools? No! Tools is going to bring it back! Tools brings it back! Tools brings it back! They die as they can't cap and take the series! The death wish! They had it! Jake gets the kill as they finish the series! What a finish! What a finish! GG's all around. There's a 1v1 on the back. Oh my. Oh my. It was a 1v1 in the back of that fight. And Tools is able to push it in the final moments. Unreal. Unreal. What a match. That was a 3-0, but that was a really fun 3-0. That was a really fun 3-0. Oh, big shout out to both FACEIT and Cordal for their input and just giving me some insight here what to expect today. It was slated to be a fun match, and boy did it deliver. So amazing. That was awesome. What a finish. My heart's like, oh, what a finish. What a finish. That was fun. Whew. Well, there you go. That's day 3 in the books here in week 1 of FACEIT League Season 2. A big shout out all the legends, all of you legends in chat coming to hang out with me today. I'm honored. I'm absolutely honored. Thank you so much. It is a blast. It is a blast, and it means a lot to see the love and support in chat. So thank you so much. Odos, sick Otta, absolutely sick Otta. Thank you for the follow. Honor to have you here, legend. Thank you. GG's. All right, let's take a look at what we have coming up here for the rest of the week before I bid y'all adieu. Let me get this this screen back up. All right, that is a 3-0 for Voyager, as we just saw. Let's see. Whoop, that was research stuff. Sorry. There we go. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing MEA tomorrow, so it's going to be a bit of an early match tomorrow. That is going to be 2 Eastern. I'll go live about 15 minutes before match time. As we've got Everfrost taking on Hypnos. We're headed into the Masters division over there. Check out Sky Tour, Captain Prash, MCD, the very funny backline, the odd couple backline nobody expected, and I cannot wait to see versus a relatively unknown Everfrost squad. Curious to see what kind of strength they have. Sadax, thank you for the follow. Huge. Thank you. GG's. Then coming up Friday, LFG taking on Midori as we go back into some NA Expert Division. We're going to go down to Advanced because I love Grassroots Overwatch. Everybody deserves a chance to be on stream. We're going down to the Advanced Division. They're on Monday. Archeon taking on Bumblebees. Old friend Seth from an old console squad called Danny DeFito really helped me get my start in casting way back in 2020. So absolutely honored to show them that love back and continue to support Seth in his current squad. So very excited for that one coming up on Monday. And then we're headed back to EMEA on Wednesday for an expert match between Redline and Al Qadsiya. I will get verification on that pronunciation. But that is Psycho and Skiles team coached by Amir. So really looking forward to see that squad. I anticipate they will be one of the stronger teams in EMEA Expert. Looking forward to that one. But big congrats to Voyager. Absolutely stomped. We said this would be a big test for them. They passed it with flying colors. Big aces to them. So, but that's going to do it for me, friends. Thank you once again for showing up. Appreciate the love and support. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.